Hey everybody, it's the Back End Handyman, and I got a new project with this whole social distancing and COVID-19. It'll probably be a little bit more of a challenge than anything, because usually when I start a project I gotta go to the damn store 50 different times. But my son's room's been smelling like pee for quite a while, and we were trying to figure out why. Now, the main thing I found is the simple, on the other side of his closet wall, there is a washer and dryer. Now, the washer drain actually doesn't have a P-trap on it. So, you can see there, that's the actual washer drain. You can see I tore out some of that right there. And there should be a little U right there. And what that does is it makes water sit at the bottom so that the gases from the sewer don't come up through the line. Now, the reason it makes this room smell like pee is right here. You can see that the drain isn't really properly connected. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make this put a water softener in and a water filtration system in his closet. It's going to be a lot of work because I got to take out all this. I'm going to take this wall out and just remove all that sheetrock, and I'm going to build a wall over here to separate it. I'm going to tile the floor right here so that if the water filtration system or softener leaks, it don't ruin the carpet or the walls or anything like that. I'm going to make it a barrier to where if it does leak, it's fine. Now, one downside to this is the complete, I don't know if you can see that because it's dark, but you see that valve down there? That's the whole house water. Now, the good side is the garage is not connected to the house water. I mean, it has its own separate line. That does not turn off the garage water. So after I put in the filtration system, I can actually show you exactly what the water is without the filtration system, how good it is, and what the water is with the filtration system, how good it is. Now, the main thing that we need to fix is this right here, because it's releasing sewer gases into the house. And next video will be showing exactly how much I tear out to be able to do this. Let's go ahead and let me turn that back on. I'm going to redo some plumbing there. I'm going to put in a light. I'm going to put in a plug, of course, for the filtration system. And I'm going to put in a drain for the water softener, you know, all that, and run some piping for it all. But let's go see why we're wanting to put in a water softener. Now, first off, really hard water can be bad for your appliances. It can clog up the water inlets and stuff to your washer, your dryer, well, not your dryer, but your hot water tank, your refrigerator if it has a ice maker and water. But you see, that's where the sewer is leaking gases up into his room, and that's not going to be good. Later on, we will redo this room, tile the floor and stuff. I mean, it's a really nice house. It just half-assed did a lot of stuff. But let's show you some examples of the hard water. The hard water, if you have hard water, you get things like this. That's a clean glass, but it don't look it. And then you get things like this. That's how hard the water is. I mean, this fridge came in here spotless in January. It is now April. And it will clog this up because, I mean, as you know, the water that comes to a fridge is a really thin, I think, 1/4 inch line. And it'll also clog up your dishwashers. Now, you can see a lot of the residue from the hard water there, but when you come up here, like you can see the stains from the hard water and These are clean dishes. And also another thing with hard water is the lather don't really build that good. Like when you take a bath, it makes your skin real dry, gives you dandruff, your head's itchy, it just, and after the water softener, a lot of the times what people complain about is the water feels slimy and you can't ever feel like you get dry. This is the main thing here. Look at that. All that water spots right there. That's what happens with water, hard water. But I am going to start this project. I know that we have COVID-19 is kind of slowing us down on a lot of stuff, and I've been kind of waiting until this was over to be able to do this, because whenever I do projects I got to go a dozen times to the store to get different parts. So the main thing about doing this when we have a pandemic like we do right now is having them deliver, drop it in the yard, and then I can take it and put it in the garage for a few days to let any virus or anything like that kind of die off of the materials. The hardest part for me is making sure I get all the stuff to do it the first time. Now I also have a bathroom in the garage that I'm going to be redoing, so if I don't get all the parts the first time, I can make another order for the bathroom parts in the garage and include the rest of the parts I need for the water softener. But this is just a show to see what I'm doing on my self-quarantine to be somewhat productive. And I know they say that you really shouldn't be doing any kind of getting out and about, being around people, so we're going to try to stay safe about it and do it the right way. But anyways, I'm going to make this a series, and it's probably going to be a project that takes a while. So just subscribe to the channel and like the page, see how I go about doing this. And hopefully if enough people appreciate it and like it, I'll keep doing videos. As you notice, I haven't done videos in a while due to the simple fact that I just didn't really have time and didn't really find any kind of reason to keep doing it. So, well, being home quarantined, maybe I can make this channel a little bit better, and if get enough subscribers or whatever, I can go ahead and start doing videos all the time. I can show you how to do all kinds of stuff. I am a regular handyman and I can fix about anything. So anyways, tune in, subscribe, like the channel. That's all there is to it. You have a pretty good day.